So Venti's VA, Genshin Impact's voice actor for Venti, is literally implying that she is working on roles as we speak. And SAG AFTRA is literally having an urgent meeting after yesterday, saying that they are finally so close to closing the deal. They are now coming out with their last, best, and final offer, baby, with r/Genshin Impact posting the update with Strike Update, when news are so urgent, even Cappuccino sharing them. Oh my God. So apparently SAG AFTRA has received a last, best, and final offer from employees regarding their strike, and they scheduled a meeting for tonight. With news so important that even Chris, English voice actor of both Cappuccino and Yoimiya's deaf dad, is sharing them. Like, oh my God, it says member update, employer's last, best, and final offer Tuesday, which is today, in person, Los Angeles, and online, video game strike, baby. And then here we've got Venti literally implying that she is literally working as we speak with voice actor update. You are simply the best. It is a shame that you don't voice Venti in the new storyline. Erica Harlacher, our GOAT, our God, our almighty of the swarm, Erica Harlacher, Venti, baby. I did. It's just not patched in yet. Soon, implying that she has already voiced Venti. She has already done the roles, and it is literally coming back as we speak. With some of the comments down here saying, holding off on the content for the VA returns. Good thing there is no time limit primo payout. One bad thing is there is a lot for spoiler fools who can ruin things. Yep. Same, Archon Quest just doesn't exist without 5.8, especially if Erica recorded it already. Damn, dude. And here if we move on, she's saying, I can only wish the same for the other characters. It's a good thing that Erica is coming back, but with how many mute characters in this AQ, I have to say that the experience is still heavily impacted if you play in English, especially since characters like Albedo, who definitely will be playing a huge role this time, not to mention Jean, DeLuke, Kaya, I'll still be playing in Japanese for the full experience. But if you love English Venti, you can save your AQ probably until end of patch. And this down here saying, Erica, are you voicing in 5.6? And she says, not immediately, but we are rushing to get it done ASAP. So she is working on it as we speak, hopefully implying that, and hope to God, our God Venti can finally come back to work, boys. With Erica Harlacher Stone down here saying, oh my OMG, I didn't expect you to reply. I absolutely love Venti character, and I'm glad to hear his voice again. That's my reply to Erica. And if we move on here, we've even got Maya, the voice actor for Charlotte, for Charlotte's VA, literally attacking Bridget, and they literally threatened her with blacklisting. I promise you that they did, because she immediately retracted that statement. She immediately deleted it. Look at this. Charlotte VA said she will not return to voice in the game until a SAG interim agreement is signed. She says here, hey Bridget, this has been a difficult time. My child and family rely on me. I desperately want to work, but I must support SAG's fight for protections. SAG provides my family's health insurance. When my young daughter was injured, we went to the emergency room without worrying about the cost thanks to SAG. Well, that sounds great for you, because literally 86% of VAs that are unionized that work at SAG AFTRA do not receive health insurance because they do not make above the minimum amount of $26,000 a year. Like, oh my goodness. And then she literally says, there are real world issues at stake. As for your ultimatum, the first I can do, or the first I can't do until there's an interim agreement, and the second I have no control over. I'm sorry about your game experience. I understand why you're upset. I'm sad and scared and trying to stay strong for my family and fellow actors. So this seems like there literally is not a thing that they can do. They cannot come back until an interim agreement is signed, and I can tell you why. It's because they will be blacklisted too. But she did not have to speak up here. She spoke up here against Bridget because that's what she wanted to do as a person. Bridget being literally titled, I am the Lord of all that is based. He dash him, baby. Oh my goodness. And then here it says, also to my VA peers and future friends, I have no judgment for anyone's work choices. I'd be a hypocrite if I did. We're all navigating hard personal decisions with big consequences. If I'm lucky enough to run into you at the studio, all I see is a talented human I'm excited to see. Well, oh boy, howdy. And some of the comments down here are literally insane, with John Patinade, the dude that freaking Jacob Takanashi literally took the role from for Kanish, the guy that literally worked for 6 weeks but struck for 6 months, and then was so surprised that he got replaced that they literally started bullying Jacob Takanashi over it. And of course, my response here would appreciate you, John. I'm sorry for everything you've gone through. What about freaking Jacob Takanashi? What about everything Jacob Takanashi went through, buddy? Holy cow, John literally just freaking worked for 6 weeks and then took a break for 6 months and got fired. Wow, what a freaking response. Holy cow, dude. And this is Bridget literally having to apologize to her fellow VAs. I'm pretty sure Bridget Warrior is a anime voice actor, but having to literally apologize. My apologies, I wasn't exactly in a clear headspace when I typed this. And she says, thanks for the understanding. On a more positive note, there's something oddly funny about the characters. That's literally a reporter being the only silent character. And then here, Greg Vinciguerra. Damn, seems like they're upset at the wrong people. MiHoYo could solve this right away by agreeing to sign the interim agreement and giving the actors enforceable AI protection so we can all keep working in voiceover and bringing these characters to life. I'm so sorry. Holy cow, dude. There's no freaking way these people have this sentiment. It's like, oh, dude, you could literally solve the problem, right? It's literally like a robber saying that you could solve the problem right now if you just give me your wallet. You could solve it right now if you just give me your wallet. It's like, yeah, buddy, you're a selfish piece of shit. That's literally what you are. And this is wrong. This isn't merely about AI protections. SAG wants to force Hoyo's games to flip union and force their non-union talent to join the union and pay a massive entry fee or else stop working on the project. Sounds like extortion to me. Oh, buddy, no way. It's not extortion because they literally can get a tap-tart lay. A tap-tart lay that will literally get refused if there is literally any other union voice actors needing work. And not only that, they can only work for 30 days as a must join. They can work 3 days before they have to become a must join, and then 30 days after that as a must join before they must join, which is absolutely insane. Imagine telling somebody that you literally have to join the union to work the job and pay the union $4,000. And not only that, they can't even refuse to pay the union any money because the government has decided that even if what the union does is not in your best interest, you say it's not in your best interest, well, the union is still technically helping you, so you still owe the union money. Isn't that absolutely ridiculous? And here is definitely one of my viewers. This is one of my viewers without a doubt, with this boy saying, yeah, I knew SAG AFTRA is a mafia and monopolizing. I'm the guy that literally said that SAG AFTRA was monopolizing the entertainment industry. I know for a fact that I'm the only one that said that, at least within my circle. It was never about AI protections. It was about control. They are good at threatening voice actors for returning to work. Abso-freaking-lutely. For a literal collective work refusal agreement between the other VAs, huh? Why the hell are they getting threatening letters from SAG AFTRA just for wanting to go back to work? Why are they getting letters that threaten that they will literally lose their membership, have to pay a fine, and possibly be blacklisted from the freaking industry? If SAG AFTRA is not involved at all, it just sounds like SAG AFTRA just didn't want to. They knew that they had no legal course to protect the VAs if they got fired, so they just called it a collective work refusal. And then the other VAs, if they stand up, well, they get blacklisted. But guess what? At least Venti is literally getting to voice her role as we speak because the people has spoken up, and the people literally get their way. And over here to Kaylee Mills. Kaylee Mills has been posting some absolutely ridiculous stuff with saying people are already having a hard time connecting to other people, and many get their only idea of connection from the media they consume. often parasocially to the media they consume and to those that contribute to said media. What the fuck did you just say, lady? What the hell? That is the biggest, ramble I've ever seen in my life. I don't even want to think about what would happen if when that media becomes overwhelmingly AI. AI is an active threat against the empathy we already losing our grasp on, dude. The future is dead internet theory. That is the future, folks. It's not a threat against empathy. Empathy is a human emotion. It will always be there. Whether it's in low supply or not, it'll still be there. This is about so much more. Ha ha ha. Silly actors want to do their fun little jobs and a robot is going to take them. Although I do think we should all have the right to do our silly little jobs. Keep fighting. Keep connecting. Keep the embers alive. That is some cringe ass shit, boys. Holy cow. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. But on a positive note, we've got Skirk's literal English VA, Kat Pratano, excited that Skirk is finally playable now. She says, man, that is so surreal. It's been like 2 years. Happy belated Mother Day. Now, if that ain't the most wholesome shit I have ever seen. Oh my goodness. I love whenever a VA literally refers to their character as their daughter because they love it so much. Oh my goodness, dude. If that doesn't freaking sell, if that doesn't sell Skirk, I don't know what will, boys. I really don't know what will. But guess what, boys? Your boy has finally made it. That's right, boys. Old Paper Bag Boy has finally made it. That's right. We've got a sponsor, boys, at advance.gg.com. Holy cow, boys. I'm not kidding. I did not expect to actually be accepted for this, but this is absolutely insane. You boys be sure to go over and actually support them. You boys be sure to click on the link in the description and show them that whenever they show support to the Paper Bag Boys, we show support back. Show them that they did not do wrong in taking a chance on Old Paper Bag Boy. But look at this, boys. We've got literal sour black cherry, white gummy bear, and kiwi lime and key lime pie, baby. That just sounds so good. Holy cow. Tell them that they did right, boys. You guys go over there and show advance.gg some love. Also, I got y'all 10% off at Paper Bag Boys. If you type in the coupon, if you type in the freaking discount code, I can't say freaking either. If you type in the code, if you type in the discount code PaperBagBoys10, you will get 10% off of every freaking order, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Advance GG, yeah. Woo! Anyways, boys, what do y'all think about that? Paper or plastic? You guys think that this is good? You think that it's bad? You guys think that Venti being able to actually voice her roles, even though without being called a scab, is good or bad? You guys let me know down below. What do y'all think about that little secret meeting? That little SAG AFTRA secret meeting. What do you guys think about that? You guys let me know down below. Paper or plastic? Paper being good, plastic being bad, baby. I'm going with on the SAG AFTRA meeting. I'm going with plastic. These motherfuckers plastic as all get out, boys. They are plastic as all get out. But Venti actually being able to voice her roles, boys, that is paper to me. That is paper, baby. That's what I'm talking about. She needs to be able to do those roles so that whenever she does come back to work, they will be there and they will be able to just recast or place it into 5.6. But that's it for me, boys. What do y'all think? GG's. Peace.